All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I got Jam here and I got Jackson over here. So yeah, two of them today. I know I haven't uploaded much of my day-to-day basis on Geese Chasers, but anyways, I just want to say, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This is a channel where I treat it more like a video diary than I do, I guess, any regular channel. So I'll post random stuff about my life, things like you know, my Flatiron experience with cybersecurity, experiences with a job, what I'm doing in the future, what I'm going through now. So you know, things that just happen, I post and I try to just be real with everyone. And you know, I think the biggest takeaway is that this is a channel where everything's real and raw, and there's no like character that I'm playing. There's no, just everything's just real. So yeah, excited to take you guys on this journey. I'm here late. It is 5:59. So I'm doing a late run at the golf course, Lido, because there's been geese at night and they tend to like to stay. So I'm gonna be recording that and show you guys what it's like to be here at night. Alright, so it's not really dark as they usually got, because it's already kind of spring. Not kind of, it is spring. So obviously the sun goes down at 6:59 if I'm not mistaken, or 6:49. And obviously it's just about 6. I'm not sure if you can see over there, some geese over there flying. So we're gonna keep an eye on them. So this golf course has had most issues out of all the stops, for sure. Just because this place is such an open field, and obviously there's a lot of plains here, so it's really a huge vantage point for the geese to come here and kind of, you know, they can sleep and try to eat from the grass. So definitely this place is attracts a lot of geese, especially since it's near the water too. So you know, obviously geese like to hang around the water, and they will come here to rest at night. Because you know, they're obviously still mammals, so they're not gonna stay in the water all day long. And obviously it is March. Right now it's March 23rd. So obviously, like, there's gonna be a lot more geese. Hold on, guys. Alright, anyways guys, so basically I turned off the camera because I went to go chase, it was just 2 of them. But anyways, what I was gonna mention was that it is March 23rd, and this is the time of mating season. As the temperature starts to get warmer, because we start going into spring and then summer, you know, this is the time of mating season for the geese. So this is where they're going to start trying to find places to build nests, for obviously for the babies. And that's where the issue will actually be a lot worse than anything, because I know a lot of people would imagine that the summer is the worst, especially because it's warm. But that's actually not the case. It's actually worse during mating season, because you'll have a nest of these geese, and you know, the female will actually not leave. Like, and there's not much we can do as well once they mate and make a nest, just because they're small. The babies are small, obviously, and it's inhumane for us to try to like separate the mom from their nest, and it's kind of a rule, I think, in New York State as well, so we can't obviously do that. So we try to prevent the nest from happening. But usually when geese start to pair up, kind of like right here where I'm about to show you, it becomes a problem, because now they're, you know, that means that they're probably going to mate. So if you can see them over there, they're probably going to mate soon. So point is not to let them mate here and not build a nest here and not get comfortable around here. But it was a lot worse, so this isn't getting better. But I'm gonna give Jackie the command and you can go for it. All right, come on, Jackie, go. They kind of already know. But yeah, as you can see, this property is huge. But yeah. So, you know, the Canadian goose are not that bad compared to branded geese. They're pretty bad. They're the smaller guys. I'll probably put an image here of what they look like. And they come in groups, and it's usually hundreds of them, and they're very stubborn. And because it's such a big plot of land for their golf course, they will move from one area to the next. So you have to kind of chase them around and you know, make sure they're completely gone. But they're not as bad. You know, the Canadian goose are not that bad compared to the branded geese. But yeah, so all this like little white stuff you see here, that's their poop. It doesn't look like that, but it's just dried up now. But there was definitely a lot more. But yeah, so let's continue on. I don't want to keep babbling on. It's not a history lesson. All right, y'all, talking about branded geese, here they are. Those little small guys, I'll probably zoom in for you guys, but there's a little small guys, very different from the Canadian goose. Same family, but different species, obviously. But they were very annoying. And you're gonna have to, you know, these guys you probably have to chase around for a little bit until they get the message. But let's go for it. Go, Jay. Jam, no. So they already know. So if you're wondering why Jam is on a leash, well, she likes to bite at the wheel sometimes and kind of runs in front of their cart. Very dangerous, so obviously I keep her on leash until I have their cart completely still. But there they go. There's these two right here. I'll just try to scare them. Obviously, once they're in the water, not much I can do. Just hope that they'll be frightened enough to not come back, but they probably will. But if you guys are wondering or curious, this is Lido Golf Course located in Long Island, New York. It's almost by Jones Beach. There's Brandt Geese, so but yeah, I don't play golf, obviously. Not really a fan. I'm just not interested. No offense to anybody out there that plays golf, but just not a fan of it. But anyways, that's where this golf course is located. It's Long Island, New York, Lido Golf Course. You know, I don't know, if by the chance that you do come here to play some golf, just know that there is a lot of geese poop here throughout this like time of the year, so just be mindful of that. I'm not saying don't come, you know what I'm saying, but like be mindful of that. You know, it's not as much as it was before. It was really bad just because you know, I was coming during the day and not really coming during the night, but now that I'm coming during the night, they're being caught off guard. But yeah, there they are again. Like I said, stubborn. I just kicked them off one side, now I kick them off this side again. And they also like to split. That way it's a lot harder, you see? They already know. So, you know, thank you again. If you're watching, if you're subscribing and liking, I really appreciate it. But yeah, guys, not much else. I think that's pretty much it for the geese. Nighttime wasn't as bad. Like, it's a little more calm now. Definitely was a lot worse. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. I'll see you guys what I'm doing next. I'll show you guys what I'm doing next. Not see. Show you. I'll show you what I'm doing next. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next clip.